Hello, it is me, and I'm here at Rover Revival to do a review on this Rover 75 for Craig, Colonel Ketchup. Now this Rover 75 1.8K series is currently for sale, and he's asked me over here to do a review to help him sell it. But I think he's forgotten my video style. I'm not exactly going to gloss over any imperfections, am I? But let's have a good look around it. And in all honesty, it is actually a very, very tidy car indeed. Nice clean alloys, copper leaf red without any dents or rust on it anywhere. I've had a good look around it already. Well, actually, come to think of it, there is a tiny one just there. But it is rather insignificant, to be honest. Normally, Rover 75s have a scuff on each corner, especially when, like this one, it hasn't got any parking sensors. There is a slight bit of a touch up there, but it's nothing amazing really. Again, down the driver's side, there's nothing really to report. And I know Craig, he doesn't actually wash cars. He has a silver car just so he doesn't have to wash it. Well, just so it doesn't show the dirt up. And this one hasn't been washed. I can see slight film, but it doesn't seem to be affecting its glossiness particularly. Under the bonnet we have a 1.8K series normally aspirated engine. 120 brake horsepower, I believe, so it's not a car you buy to be fast, because it isn't. It's not fast, but it will be very good because the head gasket has been done. In fact, that's what it's doing here. It was bought as a head gasket failure car, but due to its condition, it was obviously definitely worthwhile saving. The interior is very, very nice indeed. Lovely, soft, full leather. It's quite a nice place to stretch out and relax. The only thing is, it's not quite wide enough to close the door. Carpets are spotless actually. It's been very well cleaned in here. 4 electric windows and the much sought after half wood steering wheel. The Rover 75 really is quite possibly one of the nicest cars to actually sit in. It feels always like a treat. It feels quite luxurious. Well, it feels very luxurious. It feels as luxurious as it looks. And with 74,000 miles on the clock, the car should be good for many more. Climate control, that's definitely the wrong radio station though. I can't really do a test drive unless I do a test drive, so I'm going to have to start the car up and take it for a little drive. This is a manual gearbox rather than an automatic. I think, honestly, I'd actually prefer a automatic 75. Yeah, I prefer an automatic 75. I just think it's more in character of the actual car. The manual box works better on the ZT, but that's just my opinion. But I imagine it's the opinion of many other people as well. It does drive absolutely spot on. It's a lovely, floaty, soft ride, which is exactly what you want from a 75, of course. If you don't already know, 75s can suffer from all sorts of suspension issues. I've certainly mentioned it before in the past because it's one of my bugbears with them. Drop links, ball joints, all this kind of thing. But this one, the whole lot's been either sorted out or wasn't wrong in the first place, because there's none of that tappity or clonking going on with the bumps. And believe me, when you drive a 75 that has drop link issues, you can feel it on pretty much any surface. Just going to let the car warm up, and then I'll give it a little bit of acceleration just to see what it's like. I've always been a fan of the K series engine, especially one that's been sorted out properly. They can quite often be a bit tickety and noisy if the oil's not been looked after, but this one has had a full service with the head gasket being done as well. And it does sound absolutely spot on. So well done, Craig. Right, put my foot down a bit here. Do you know what? I'm actually quite surprised. That goes a lot better than I was expecting. Wow, I'm impressed. Not going to pretend I like it if I don't. Obviously, people know that I like Rovers, but it, you know, it's a nice car. It really is, and it's not even really. It's not really even put me off the fact that it's only 1.8 normally aspirated, because it actually pulls maybe as it should do, and maybe that's the point. Maybe usually when you drive a 75, it's already been a bit beaten up and the engine just is not as healthy as it should be. So there we go. That actually means that it's better than I was anticipating, and I'm quite happy about that. Oh, I haven't tested out the electric, the heated seats. Heated seats it's got, yes. Heated seat works. Horn works.